It's France, Switzerland, the People's Republic of China 1, Great Britain, Germany, and Italy.
Lane 1, this strong French crew. Audrey Feutry from Armentières, Hélène Lefebvre, the Tokyo Olympian from Société Nautique de Sport Encouragement, Violaine Aeronauts from Armentières, and Jean Roche from Marseille. There's the Swiss crew, Schweitzer, Locher, Walker, and Celia Dupre in the stroke seat from Geneva, the Olympic and world champions. Genuine Charge, Zhongling, Liu Jiang, and Shui Jiatong. The British heat winners, Georgie Brayshaw in the stroke seat, Lola Anderson come into this boat behind her in the 3 seat, Hannah Scott at 2, Lauren Henry up in the bows. Great to see a German quad in this final. Sarah Wimnitz, the 22-year-old from Ruder Club Haval Brandenburg, Pia Greiten from Osnabrück, Frauke Hudling from Deutsche Ruder Club, and Tabea Schendeckel from Hansa Dortmund. The Italians, big tradition in this boat. They picked up 4th place in the Olympics. Giuseppe Lisi Meriano and Stefania Gobbi in the stroke seat from the Carabinieri Club. They are in lane 6. You can hear the heartbeat.
Oh, we may have switched starters. I was going to say that's Angela Fernandez.
Nice clean start. Who's going to get close to China? Do you reckon the Brits are going to have a go at the Chinese today? It's such a great win in that opening heat. Riding with Georgie Brayshaw, has moved into the stroke seat, the 29-year-old from Leander. She came 5th in the sculling trials for GB. But it is the Chinese Olympic champions in the centre lane who lead out from the Italians on this near side. Britain just left by a couple of metres from the Chinese. A little bit of deepness there from Liu Yong, from the Henan province in the 3 seat of the Chinese boat. Veteran of the Rio Olympics, and of course took that gold medal in Tokyo. What a different coach this year. Wu Lizhi has been working with this Chinese boat according to our records.
The Chinese have been quick off the line in several different events. I mean, including this one, still up at 38 strokes per minute. Have to keep an eye on GB, though, who's starting to walk.
Lauren Henry up in the bows of the British boat. She won the singles in the trials, just 21 years of age, from Leicester Rowing Club. Come into the boat because as a substitute. And she's doing such a good job. So China lead by 1/3 of a second from Great Britain. And the British quad last year, Jess Layden is now not in the quad, but they did have a go at the Chinese, which kind of, left them a bit short of stuff in the last quarter. There's the Swiss quads. We spoke about Celia Dupre, the 21-year-old in the stroke seat from Geneva, graduate of Stanford. So Andrew Randell, I think, he's going to say you've got nothing to lose. You go with the world champions. You go with the Olympic champions. You see what you've got. You won the heat. It's going to serve us up for a really good contest. You imagine the experience the Chinese and Shui Jiatong in the stroke seat will see them through. But why not have a go?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's exactly what they're doing, not able to break into the Chinese, but running steady with them, although I'd say China taking some kind of a push, in fact, gaining a bit of speed here. Both crews 36 strokes per minute. That's the race up at the front. It means that tussle has really pushed Switzerland and Germany a bit behind, and then Italy and France battling at the back, riding now with our leaders, China, and they're so dominant in the quad, as you rightly say, Martin. They just look They're just strong.
Through the 1,000 metres, 3:03, couple of seconds off world's best time pace. Germany into bronze medal position. Well, that's a turn up. They were 5th in the European Championships in Bled, but let's get a look at the Germans. Well, there's the Chinese. Is that the Chinese? No. It's the British we're looking at. Georgie Brayshaw, my apologies. In the stroke seat, Lola Anderson, she's come in behind her in the 3, made such a difference. I think she was out with COVID. The Newcastle University Auswoman, Hannah Scott behind her, and Lauren Henry. So Great Britain in contact with the Olympic champions. There she is, Shui Shatong in the stroke seats, 28-year-old. Yun Yong behind her from the Henan province. Zhong Lin from Shanghai, as is Chen Yunxia up in the bows. There's the Swiss rowing with those. They've got those comp blades, you see, which are kind of a different shape to the, I guess, the normal hatchet smoothie blades that the Chinese and I think the British are rowing with. But Switzerland and Germany having a great contest for the bronze medal back there. China just edging out on the British. It looks pretty set for another gold medal for China as we come through to the 1,500 metre mark.
Yeah, China and China and Great Britain moving similar speeds, but of course China able to take on that lead and continue through the second quarter to build on it. We'll see how Great Britain sprints in the final quarter, but will it be Germany or Switzerland for the bronze?
Yeah, Switzerland are very close up. I think Germany and Switzerland are just pretty much neck and neck. Maybe Switzerland just have the advantage. Britain moving back on the Chinese. Oh, this is a great sprint. I don't know if they haven't left it too late. I look to my right, they've got about 350 metres to go. And maybe the Chinese are tiring. If Britain sense this could be an extremely famous victory, you take China to hold on, given their experience as Olympic and world champions, but what a great last quarter in prospect from the British.
Well, and China feels that threat. They take it up to 42 strokes, 43 strokes per minute. Great Britain still at 39, so they'll have somewhere to go.
200 metres to go. It is China who are in pole position to take gold. I don't think the British are going to overhaul them. It is Switzerland that are maybe getting the better of Germany, but Germans, Wibbenitz, Greitenhundling and Schindenko really sprinting for all their worth to get ahead of the Swiss. It's a great race for the bronze medal. We can just see the Swiss. Here come the British. Have the Chinese blown up? The British are just moving, but I think China will hold on. Here comes the line. It can't come soon enough for the Chinese. China take the gold medal. Britain just a deck behind. What a great result. Germany. Oh, a German women's quad gets a medal in a World Cup. It says it's a photo finish with the Swiss, but I think that is Germany, and the Chinese bowwoman Chen Yunxia raises her hand. That is one of the closest races I think we've seen from that Chinese quad.
It's a good thing there weren't 50 more meters at the end of that.
The British will be delighted. I tell you, the Germans will be delighted to get in front of the Swiss as well if they have got that third place. Britain 6:09. What a quick time. Their coach Andrew Randell, the Aussie who's now women's chief coach, will be delighted. And the Germans, Frauke Hundling from Deutsche Ruder Club, just lying down in the boat, absolutely exhausted. They're waiting for the results. Pia Greiten, the 26-year-old, is pointing to the finish line. I'm not sure they know they've got well, they won't know because it was a close call up here, wasn't it?
China at 48 strokes per minute to finish to come through the line.
They needed it, didn't they? I thought they shortened up just a bit too much.
Yeah.
There we come up in the middle of the race. Britain and China very close.
Wow.
But Shui Shatong just did enough to accelerate her crew. What a great shot from our drone. You can just see how close it was between the British and the Chinese as they come up to the line. You can see the difference that Lola Anderson's made to that bow. She's come in as well, the 25-year-old. Slotted in the 3-seat. And, well, confirmation that China won, Great Britain silver, and Germany did get that bronze medal.
The People's Republic of China! The People's Republic of China, represented by
Cina, rappresentata da
China Yongsha, Zhang Ling,